iPhone 16. Is it worth the upgrade? Welcome back, tech enthusiasts. It's that time of year again, a new iPhone is here, and this time it's the iPhone 16. We've got our hands on one and we're gonna dive deep, check out all the new features and see if those upgrades really add up to make it worth that upgrade price. Is it just a spec bump or are there some real quality of life improvements here? Let's find out. So first up, let's talk about durability. I know it's not as flashy as a new camera feature, but trust me, this is a big deal. Apple's slapped a new ceramic shield glass on the front and back of the iPhone 16, and they're claiming it's way tougher than last year's model, like twice as resistant to drops and scratches. Now, we haven't exactly been drop testing this thing yet, but based on the feel of it, the materials, they definitely put some serious thought into making this phone last. And let's be real, nobody wants a cracked screen, right? This ceramic shield though, it just might give you that extra peace of mind knowing your phone's a little more resistant to life's little mishaps. Plus, it feels good in the hand, premium, you know? Alright, let's talk cameras. This is where the iPhone 16 really wants to flex. They've packed in a 48 megapixel main sensor, which in itself is pretty standard these days, but it's the software processing where Apple usually stands out. And from the shots I've taken so far, the detail, the dynamic range, it's impressive even in low light. But the real kicker, that ultra-wide lens, they've somehow managed to squeeze in macro photography with this thing, and it gets surprisingly close. We're talking about capturing details you wouldn't even see with the naked eye. And for all you creators out there, the spatial capture is pretty mind-blowing. You can shoot 3D photos and videos ready for the Apple Vision Pro. It's like having a portable 3D scanner in your pocket. Pretty wild, right? Okay, battery life. This is the make or break feature for a lot of us, right? Nobody wants their phone dying in the middle of the day. Now, Apple's bumped up the battery capacity a bit in the iPhone 16, nothing crazy, but every milliampere hour counts. Combine that with the efficiency of the new A18 chip, and we're looking at some seriously solid battery life, like all-day battery life, even with heavy use. I've been using this phone non-stop, shooting photos, scrolling through social media, even editing videos, and I've still got juice to spare at the end of the day. That's the kind of performance I'm looking for. Let's talk about the engine under the hood, the A18 chip. Now, Apple claims this thing is a beast, faster and more efficient than ever before. And you know what? They're not wrong. This phone flies through everything I throw at it. Apps open instantly, multitasking is a breeze, and even demanding games run without a hitch. But here's the thing, it's not just about raw power. The A18 is also designed with efficiency in mind, which means it sips power even when you're pushing it to the limit. That translates to longer battery life, less heat, and a smoother overall experience. It's the kind of performance you don't always notice, but you definitely feel it. Finally, let's talk design. The iPhone 16 isn't a radical departure from previous models, but it does have some subtle refinements that I think you'll appreciate. The camera layout on the back has been tweaked slightly, and we've got some new color options that look really sharp. The overall build quality is top-notch, as you'd expect from Apple, and it just feels really good in the hand. It's still unmistakably an iPhone, but with a fresh, modern aesthetic. In summary, the iPhone 16 brings together enhanced durability, an advanced camera system, improved battery life, and a performance boost, making it a compelling upgrade for those seeking a reliable and feature-rich smartphone experience. It's not a revolutionary upgrade, but it's a refinement of everything that makes the iPhone great. Ultimately, the decision to upgrade is up to you, but if you're looking for the latest and greatest from Apple, the iPhone 16 is definitely worth considering. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech updates.